Alright, let's go test out and play with the new skin of Seris. I will be going with the green version of it because the effects are green and therefore it just makes a lot more sense to me. I am solo healer, so we're going to be focusing mainly on heals. I have a loadout here that I really enjoy for that, with extra range on the chain and some speed, and also getting into a shadow travel as fast as possible, so we'll go for that. That is so cool. And the death stamp, by the way, the death stamp is this little skull here, so makes it this skin even more connected to it. Shadow travel here, which has this little embers going around and everything. It's okay, I guess. The healing is pretty basic, I think. It gives that green effect on the hands and whatnot. But that's about it. Let's go for nimble, so we can move around a little bit more. Also, with this, it makes, now with the remounting thing, I can just relocate myself around the map. Can I heal while mounted? No. That's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Witness artistry. Good job, citizen. Hey, Nix. Is it a bug? What? The fact that I'm remounting? No. That's intentional.
I'll restore your soul.
I feel like it's a game changer for supports, at least.
Target locked.
Sorry, Caspian. Also, it reloads your ammo instantly. So that for me is not. You're
already dead.
I think mostly in general, yeah, like characters with full mobility, with no mobility at all. I mean, yeah, I should got a kill from that. Look at that. Sorry, Lilith. Oh, this is a game changer if this goes in. Let's go for Master Writing. Master Writing is now so much more valuable now. Imagine, like, the first thing you want to buy for Seris is Master Writing now. Insane. IO with this? Ooh. Sorry to say, I don't want this to go into live service, but at the same time, I'm going to enjoy it as much as I can.
30 seconds remaining.
It even allows me to cancel like certain abilities faster.
15 seconds remaining. You can't resist me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Like, how are you gonna kill a Seris like this, dude?
2, 1.
The abyss restores me.
Yeah, I know. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Is this permanent on Siege or just in payload? I don't know where it's supposed to be. That's the thing. They haven't came up with a statement. I do know that it's meant to be in game. I just don't know in what place. This is a plan of mod. Payload.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Is that? Yeah, it's not meant to be in Siege, but I think that's because we don't have mounts in Siege. It's not meant to be in Siege.
5, 4,
It's not meant to be in TDM.
1.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I was saying the word. I meant to say it's not meant to be in TDM. I was saying the wrong words, but I knew what I was trying to say.
I'll restore your soul. They're blind like
Thanks for the
lucky shot.
Ah, shit. Is that a new map? No, this is a test map, and it's on the customs. You can access this whenever you want. I believe the map is called Sandbridge.
Even in death, the abyss renews me once again.
Imagine there was actually a feature that allowed you to transform the maps into this, like no textures. All pro players literally just playing like this.
Men.
I mean, there's array stuff that people do sometimes, but...
Gaze into the abyss. The strings of fate work in harmony.
Aw, well, somebody's saying that they might turn off entirely. I forgot to use CC. And you can see me change? Not that I know of, no.
I'll restore your soul.
So Seris already has like speed on this shadow travel that goes like every 10 seconds, 12 seconds, I think. Then you can also mount horses now. Look, trying to stop a Seris with this.
Use someone of your skin. Ah, yes. Your heals are appreciated.
Yeah, no, but they might actually turn it off entirely. Although, I gotta be honest, I think it would have been a good feature. It just required good managing. You not just turn it on and leave it as it is. No, you need to possibly like maybe do some tweakings here and there. One of my ideas was that you would not be able to go on the mount unless you were completely out of combat. So that would be one thing. The other thing would be an internal cooldown between 10 to 12 to 20 seconds. Also, the animation, like they would have to go grab the animation from the old alpha, where you would take like 3 seconds or so to mount the horse. It would just make sense. I don't know, like, you know, all these things would make it a bit more balanced, and people wouldn't abuse it as much, I guess. Personally, I feel like, yeah, definitely can be very game breaking.
You're already dead.
And as you can see here,
Killing spree.
Gaze into the abyss.
Ekasumi flanking around with a horse is a very scary shit, not gonna lie. With an infinite horse. I guess that they just need to make it harder to use, right? Where you can only use it at certain times. Or maybe not use it at all. Like, just put a goddamn HP bar on it so it doesn't instantly demount you when you just get one little shot from a talus from across the map.
9,
Because, like, what? Is the horse made out of crystal or some shit?
4, 3, 2, 1. An enemy is unstoppable.
You know what I'm saying?
I mustn't forget to buy something. The next item
Make much more
obtained
sense
will
under
play
this
a
parameters and
pivotal
limited
role in
instances.
our
It's just crazy.
success.
Exactly. Yeah. It makes this exact gameplay that I'm doing completely insane. I mean, if they want to leave it for PTS on only, but it doesn't allow us to test things out very well, so probably not.
Perfect.
The chances are, since everybody is also upset, they might actually turn it off entirely. But I'm just letting you guys know already. This was not an AOC suggestion, okay? Like, this was their testing out their idea. They were testing it out, and I don't judge them for it. They're testing new things. They're trying to make things move a little bit, and I'm completely on board with that. It's just like we just gotta be careful what we do so we don't break the game entirely. Yeah, the HP bar, they basically told us that if they did that, it would be very complicated. That was my idea, to try to prevent Nessa mines from, like, dismounting you and shit. So they went for a complete different thing. So they just made it you untargetable by the Nessa mines. And I hope that they do the same thing for, like, turrets and so on. Or maybe, no, maybe Nessa mines should, or more than enough, because it's just... It doesn't do a lot of damage, so it doesn't make a lot of sense that you would just instantly lose everything. They did remove Lilith, apparently. Wait, did they remove Lilith? I'm pretty sure that I saw Lilith. Oh, okay. I think they might have removed Lilith just because they were trying to do like some changes and didn't manage to put it on, I guess. That, or she's doing way more damage than she's meant to. I'm just going around being a troll, dude. What was the other item I needed? I think it was resilience. Yeah, let's go for resilience first.
In mysterious ways.
I don't think I can touch you in time.
Lucky shot.
What the hell? That was a lot of damage. So Kasumi, I just came back to Paladins after a few years. So Kasumi is the type of champion that a lot of people are hating just because her aim, it's not auto aim, it's like a cone hit scan with no V effects, so it acts like an auto aim. And you still have to aim slightly, but it's just like very, very forgiving, and people don't like that because it makes her feel like a full auto aim champion. Well, I guess people are not really fond of those, you know?
This isn't the end.
Tío, me han expulsado del canal oficial de Paladins por no estar tú. Es que si no estás tú, no lo veo. Gracias, I guess, thank you, but what did you do to be banned? ¿Qué has hecho para ser banido?
You can't resist me.
Target locked.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that it's the fact, like, to them or whoever was there, whoever the mod was, you were being a bit rude, so that's why they probably went for it. But in this, yeah, but oh my god, what the fuck is going on? What was that?
Lucky shot.
30 seconds remaining.
I am trying so hard to survive.
Enemy double kill. Seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I just don't understand why the chickens were the Realm Royale chickens. It doesn't really match the skin, I think. If it was a chicken with a monocle, it would make a little bit more sense to me. Hey, I'm an art enjoyer of Paladins, okay? I will say it.
I'll restore you. Careful. You're going to make me mad.
You can't touch me.
Brain problem. She can activate her tear right before. No. Wait, did something happen? No, the thing is, I think they just wanted a Realm Royale reference. Well, I mean, yeah, but was this the way? I don't think people really are looking at this chickens. People are not even gonna know. It'd be better to have like a bunch of sprays, like a Realm Royale spray logo, a Smite spray logo. You know, as letting us know that it's connected. You know. But what Emmeline is saying, I know what she's saying because that's actually a discussion I had with some of the developers about it, and apparently there is something that allows that to happen, and it cannot really be changed to be like the main fire, unfortunately. I just don't know the technical terms and what the reason is.
The strings of fate work in harmony. Sorry.
Your bloodlust. I suppose my job was
Into the shadows. Not ready. A blast gaze into the abyss.
Watch the flank.
What the fuck am I? What is going on?
You can't resist me.
I can't. That's the shit. I can't resist you. I think resilience actually forbids me from being pulled all that,
Killing spree.
all what it's was trying to do.
Lucky shot. Splendid. We could use someone of your style.
Target locked.
See what happens when you send an expert?
GG, folks.
Magnificent.
What is up with the male characters in this game just going like, oh, like what the fuck, dude? Flashing lights make my brain go brrr. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, what was going on our shadow travel there? Yo, what the hell is up with the lights on the background? Everything okay? Let's put some voice lines here just in case anybody is curious here. Seris.
Life beyond death. Ah! I'll just slip between worlds. The enemy is behind us. Listen. Do you hear that?
What's wrong with her hair?
Whisper is now a
You see that?
roaring battle cry, singing the reverence of the Queen of Darkness. Just as predicted. Gaze into the abyss.
So the wings of Nyx were supposed to be similar to this, but they would go even further, more into the front. Natural helmet, yeah,
Fate whispers.
right.
Sacrifices must be made to ensure future victory.
She also has like nails all over, like on her hands and her feet. The legs look a little bit like scales, like similar to the sea sati skin. I don't know, like I'm looking at that and it reminds me a little bit of that.
Sati. Sati.
don't know.
Seris.
So there's only one flaw to me, but at this point I stopped complaining because I guess that, you know, they just don't have the time for it. One thing that I hate about the recolors of skins on these event passes and so on, like they're 4 skins. I know what I said. There's 4 different skins. I'm gonna say it like this so people don't fucking complain. There's 4 different skins on the battle pass, the event pass. But obviously 2 of them are recolors. The problem with it to me is that their VFX don't change at all. It's literally just as like a different color scheme you can change it between. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, that at this point it would just be better for them to, every time that there's like this, right? Do something like this, please.
Seris.
Where we can change in between the different colors. That's it. Like, don't spam us with shit ton of fucking skins. Like, even the Cosmic and Obsidian, for example, they would work very well in the exact same spot right there. It would save us a ton of, like, you know, a ton of, like, lines here. I also would love to see, instead of this, hopefully, since only this has been reworked here, I'm guessing this will be reworked in the future, to see the old system like this, where we could see the skins, right, in rectangles or squares, so we could, like, we don't have to actually see the names of the skins, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't fucking know what let me see. This is not even the most Doombringer, for example. I would assume that it has something to do with Doom, so yeah, sure, but there's like skins here that sometimes I'm just like, what skin is that?
Sky.
Temptress. Is that one of those? Yeah, okay. See, like, I don't fucking know the names of every skin. I'd have to go by trial and error, right? So having the visual, this is something that we complained since the beginning, where when they changed the UI to this system, I immediately said, I don't like this. I like the old system better, where I could actually see the little squares, and I could actually see what skin I'm about to click in instead of the name. Fuck the name. I'm not gonna remember all these names. Nobody does, especially new players. Okay? So yeah. But there you go. Alright. That is it for the Seris skin. Recolor also looks okay, I guess.
Seris.
But once again, the effects are all from the default and the same voice pack, so there's not really much to test out with the recolors. Not even gonna be wasting much time on that, so I guess it's just to pick between styles. But again, if I had the chance to pick like the like this, it would be much better, I think.
Seris.
And I don't really know about the price, if the event pass is 400, 750, how some people have said, so I don't know. All right.